to make history. We say what we want, mean what we say. Salute to my sisters, cause we do this every day. Wearing many hats might be unconventional, but we are here to normalize. It's exceptional. Let's misbehave. Let's misbehave. Let's misbehave. Let's misbehave.
Hey,
Hello.
ladies.
I am loving that shirt you got on. Does this say black privilege?
It does. It says Black Privilege. It's
I
from
want
on
that.
Instagram. His name is Humble Flourished. It's so they throw parties here all the time. They do all the day parties, like the level parties.
So you can get that shirt, but you didn't want my sombrero.
It's called Humble Flourish Brands. I just can't with her.
She has a weird obsession with the Mexican culture.
I know.
No, I did not.
And so anyway, they have bathing suits. You know, I'm all about the good black privilege. And then there's another one that says Black Wealth that Shanice does. It's super dope. So anyway, I'll wear that another day. All right. What's happening, ladies?
Hey, girl.
Okay. All right. If you don't know, my name is Angel. I'm here for all of the good mentalness. Welcome back. If you have listened to all of our shows, welcome. If this is your first show, to my right is
Brittany, and I'm going to give you a little bit of my self-care.
all right.
Yes.
I like that one. I like that intro.
I like that too.
Next to her is
Asia, and what do I say? I may give you a little bit of legal advice at the end. I forgot.
This is why I asked you to start with me. That's not
I'm
fair
sorry.
that I have to follow that every time.
I
That's
know.
not
I'm
fair. It throws me all the way off. Now I don't even feel right saying, yes, I'm Sierra. I'm the boss lady.
Boss
I'm going to give you
mom,
boss mom, boss
CEO,
CEO.
boss,
We
boss,
are allowed
boss.
to evolve. You don't have to do that anymore.
Exactly.
Oh,
Every week
snap.
it can be something different. It's fine.
Okay, then done.
Are you taking a picture?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
With her new cut.
All right. I see you with your diva cut, sis.
Okay.
It did add a lot of
It did.
volume.
It
It
to
looks
did.
really
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
I really
It's
like the
showing
front.
I like it.
I like the
Who'd you go
bang.
to?
Oh, Lynn Styles.
That's who
Yeah,
Shanice
shout
goes
out
to.
Lynn.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She's great.
Y'all go to the
Look,
same person?
Shanice.
I went to her and I
First
was like,
of all,
I'm about to
Shanice.
be in here for 2 hours. 45 minutes. I was in there.
Wow.
45 minutes, yeah. She's like, "Bitch,
Instagram
I'm gonna
is
cut
at
this
Lynn
stuff."
Styles, right?
Yes, at Lynn Styles on
All right.
Instagram.
And she cuts it curly, wet.
Yeah, she can do it straight hair too, but I
She does
was like,
the curly cuts.
I like it.
Ew, a pum pum pum. I need the pum 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 like sound effects. We gotta work on that for next time. All right, because otherwise I just have this. Gotcha, bitch. I don't really like that.
can't.
That's not really my thing. It's not really motivational.
I really like that.
Because you're horrible. All right. So today's question.
What is the question?
We're getting vulnerable, ladies. Are you ready? Put on your seatbelts.
No, we're not ready. Me and Brittany did not. We did not give the
We sent the,
the
list.
rubber stamp to this.
No, first of all, Brittany never.
Or
Stamp
the
of
thumbs up.
approval.
Brittany, can you focus?
I am promoting. But yeah,
Promoting.
this is a
Her
great angle
hair.
of the microphone and the sign. Like I
All right. So today's vulnerability question is: can I have a drum roll or something? Shit. Thank you, Brittany.
Don't you have all them things?
I know you have a
I
button.
have no. I have like a.
That is not
That's
a
not.
drum roll.
I have this. Oh, the pew pew. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. So today.
That remind me of being out and doing
Yeah,
the
the days of
percolator.
vulnerable-
Shampoo.
bopping.
Y'all remember the percolator as shampoo?
Okay,
Oh,
focus,
God.
guys. Focus. Time. All right, unicorn. So here we go. So today is: what are your biggest insecurities and how do you manage them?
How
We're going-
many?
Just one, girl.
Said your biggest.
What is your
Oh, my
biggest
God.
insecurity and how do you manage
top-
it?
the top
So
drum.
think of everything that you struggle with, right? As women in 2021, with everything going on with Instagram, your body got to be right, your hair got to be right, your face got to be right, your
That's why I
brows got
stay
to
off
be
that
right,
shit.
your water has to be right, everything has to be right. You got to work out, you got to get the steps in, you got to have a job, you got to get paid. Your car has. It's exhausting because I'm tired. Are y'all tired? I'm
tired. I mean, yeah.
What is out of everything that you have going on in your life, what is the biggest insecurity and how do you manage it on a day-to-day basis? Who would like to go first? I'm not going first because I'm the commentator.
Asia.
Oh,
What?
Technically, we can go alphabetical order. Asia, Brittany, Sierra.
Wait,
your name is Angel.
I go last because I am the commentator. I go last. First of all,
That's
don't
definitely
question
not
me.
alphabetical order.
I'm saying you guys alphabetical
Oh,
order.
okay.
She's
Asia,
like the peasants across the
Right.
table.
don't do that.
Right.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Asia, what is your
I mean, I
biggest
have a lot of
one?
insecurities.
I need one big
but
one. We got 25 minutes.
I don't know if I have. I wouldn't. I don't. I suffer from imposter syndrome sometimes.
Ooh, go
What?
ahead. Go
'Cause you're-
into that. First, tell the people what imposter syndrome
Yeah,
is.
go ahead and
Imposter
explain that.
syndrome. Hold on. Let me look it up.
Oh,
Let me just because
no.
I wanna
You wanna make sure you say it right.
Is it you take on other people's personalities?
No,
No.
it's
That's definitely not that.
It's basic. I'm
So
gonna let
let
her
me-
give the
Because
real.
she
Go
don't do
ahead.
that.
Go ahead.
It's loosely defined as doubting your abilities and feeling like a fraud. It disproportionately affects high achieving people who find it difficult to accept their accomplishments.
Yeah.
I agree.
So a lot of times you're around a lot. I mean, as an attorney, you're around a lot of smart people. Not all. There's a lot of
people who
dumb
learn well.
attorneys. Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dumb attorneys and dumb judges, but you're around a lot of people that either are really smart or can pretend to be very smart. So you're constantly questioning yourself, like, if I say something, am I going to sound as smart as them? And even like sometimes people will ask me things and I'll give a great answer and I'll be surprised. I'll be like, oh, I actually know what I'm talking about. Like, because you just have this feeling that like maybe you shouldn't be in this room. Even though logically you think like, of course, like I know I'm intelligent. I've done 7 years of school. I've passed the bar. I've been practicing for years. Like I know what I'm doing for the most part, in most scenarios. And if I don't, I can always ask. But when you're in a room full of very, very accomplished people, it is intimidating. So I suffer from that, and I have to constantly tell myself like, you deserve to be here. So yeah, that's my biggest thing.
That's good.
I like that.
How do I manage? Yeah, that's
do
how
you
I manage.
manage?
I just tell I have to psych myself up.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'm just like,
What is the one thing you do to psych yourself up?
oh, I do affirmations like crazy. Like
Yeah.
I start my
Give me
day
an affirmation you give
with
yourself.
like, was it imposter syndrome? It's just like, you deserve this. You deserve to be here. You are just as deserving as someone else, and the opportunity wouldn't have come to you if it wasn't for you.
Come on, sis.
But like that is something I do on a daily basis. Like I wake up and turn on the YouTube to have my morning like devotion.
I love that.
Because people will have you out here thinking that you're stupid.
Absolutely.
Yes, they will. Even
Okay.
if you're smart.
Because sometimes, like as an attorney, and you're trying to negotiate with opposing counsel, like sometimes the law is not on their side. So if the law's not on my side, when they say if the facts are on your side, argue the law. If the law's not on your side, argue the facts. So sometimes you're just trying to like get the other person to give in, and it's not necessarily because they're right or you're right. So you have to really be like, wait a minute, is this just a tactic? Am I right? Like, is the law on my side? Like, if I go to court, so it's just a constant battle. And then you, as a young attorney of color, as a young attorney woman of color, you're constantly like second guessing, or someone's second guessing you. Do you have enough experience? Do you know the right people? Are you confident enough? Are you, like, I'm not the type of person that's very, like, I don't like to be the center of attention. So I know I have a lot of friends that are attorneys that like that, like they have billboards and stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that's not who I am. So when you're in a room full of people like that, it's very easy to get lost. So you just have to, like, sometimes I'm a different person. Like, I have to really be like, this is like Renee or something. Like, I'm coming out and
Come
I'm
on,
just going
Renee.
to pretend. Like, you
Is
know.
that your
Yeah, but
middle
the
name?
flip side to
Yeah.
that is some people don't like the loud person in the room.
Yeah, and some people don't. And some people don't like me because I'm very cut and dry. Like, I'm a type of attorney who'll be like, listen, I can take your money, but this is the case that you have. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. and I talk to people just how I talk to anyone else. Some attorneys are very nice. I'm not the type of person. So I mean, it's just like you just have to like know who you are and try to go with that and hope it works out. But it's every day. So like, you have opposing counsel mad at you, judges mad at you, clients mad at you. So you're always just second guessing what's going on.
Awesome. Thank you for your
That
vulnerability.
is nice.
this
I
evening.
like that.
Brittany, you're the next on the alphabet, sis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Me?
B. B is for Brittany.
I think that my biggest insecurity is how people perceive me. That growing up, it was always, oh, she's pretty, and they based everything off whatever their perception was of a pretty person. I was based off of that, not who so then I realized that people were like, oh, well, she's pretty, so she's mean, she's pretty, so she's stupid, she's pretty, so she's not gonna, whatever. I overcompensated with being really nice, which got me to the point of people being like, well, she's really nice and pretty, she's stupid. So for me, the way that I figured out how to handle it was to not care about what other people thought of me. Like, that's your problem, not mine. You can take me how I am, or you can like be gone. So yeah,
That's your biggest. Okay. And how do
Yeah.
you maneuver through life on a day-to-day basis?
I mean, I literally will be like, oh, well, that's their problem. Like, how do I fix your problem with me? Like,
Yeah.
You can't.
think I'm mean, or you
No,
can think
but
I
in
have
a
a
sense-
problem.
In a sense, do you think it desensitizes you to a lot of things that may not be there?
What do you mean?
Like, do you assume
So-
that people think that about you automatically?
No,
Yes.
no,
without
no.
asking?
It's not that. It's like you can get you can be next to someone and feel their energy towards you, right?
Yeah.
Like, so this person gives off this, and before I even have done anything for them to be able to know who I am or how I am, they've already decided, right? Which is how I got to overcompensating with being really nice, because it's like, okay, I have to come in this room like this, because if I come in the room any other way,
They're gonna think you're a bitch.
Yes, any other way, that girl's a bitch. Oh, she's pretty and she's not smiling, bitch. Like, so I was like, I'm gonna be like this all the time. And then I was like, when I was like this, it was like, oh, she's pretty and she's not very smart, and maybe she didn't approach me the way that I wanted, so I still don't like her. Well, okay, I can't keep shape shifting for people. Like, I am who I am, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Because you can't win.
You can't
At
win.
all.
You're not going to make
At
everybody happy ever.
Yeah.
Next on the alphabet.
My biggest insecurity, and it's weird because I will ask for the spotlight. I'll go for the spotlight. I don't really like the spotlight.
Elaborate.
So at work or anywhere, shape, form, I'll not ask, but I kind of put myself in a position to say, okay, cool, I can do that. I'll do that. Or especially if it's public speaking, or like back in Atlanta, I used to do a lot of fundraisers and things like that. And, things for the community, whatever. But I'll pull it together. I'll plan it. I love to plan it. I love to pull it together. I love to see it executed. But if you ask me to get up and speak, I don't want to do that. Or you ask me, like, if you say, like, thank you to Sierra for putting this on, I don't like that. Because I don't like everybody looking at me at that moment. I have to kind of manage when I want people looking at me and not looking at me.
Is it a control thing?
Could be. It could be. Like, for example, work, I do a lot of presentations all the time. That's pretty much that's what I do on my team. I interpret processes and things like that. So I can do it when it's on my time. I'll pull a presentation together like that. That's easy for me. But what makes it hard is if my boss comes to me or someone comes to me from my team and says, hey, I can't do this. Can you do this? And they ask me to do it for their portion or their stuff. Then I get crazy. Like, I start shaking, my voice trembles, all those things. And to me, that's the most uncomfortable I've ever been in my entire life. There's nothing else I'm comfortable with but being put in a position where I didn't put myself there.
So
Does
you
that
mean
make
like
sense?
The expectations of
Yeah.
it.
So like you didn't prep for this?
Or not even, it's just for me, certain things I drive that I want. But if somebody puts me on a spot and says, hey, I want you to do this or I need you to do this, and I know there's really no way of me saying no and I got to do it, that's the most uncomfortable position you can
So
put
someone
me in.
else is depending on you.
Yes.
Right. So you mean like you'll do big things, but you don't want people to put big things on you. You're
Yes.
like, I can pull a
Yeah.
big thing out of my pocket,
Gotcha.
but
Yep.
if you ask
Yeah.
me to pull a big thing out of my pocket,
It's no.
like,
Yep. Yeah, I have to want to do that. But if I don't and I'm just being pushed in that direction, that is so uncomfortable for me. And people are like, why? Like, people always say, you're great at sales. You should be great at sales. You should be doing this. Why are you not in sales? Why are you? I'm like, because I don't want to sell you nothing. Because at the end of the day, if you
Yeah.
don't want it, I don't want it. I don't care.
You don't wanna
hate
push it.
selling.
I don't
hate
care.
selling.
I don't want to have to keep talking
Right.
to you.
Right.
But if it's my idea and my vision, I can sell you on my
Got
stuff.
you, but not somebody
yours?
else's.
Nah, bruh. I'm done. Because, I mean, I used to work in retail, and I was sucked at it because I would be like, you know
Okay.
what? That top looks like shit on you. You should not buy it.
It looks
I'm be
horrible.
honest. Sis, them pants don't fit. Don't buy it. Other people be like, yeah, they look great. No, they're snug. They're supposed to be snug.
Yeah.
No,
That
ma'am.
takes
I
a
see.
certain personality.
Yeah,
to do
I see
sales.
all your roles, and ma'am, that's not for
Not
you.
all
Take
your
that off.
roles. Oh my goodness.
I'm serious. But that's
Don't
how
ever
I
come
was. So I had to
shopping.
get out of it because
Yeah.
for me, I was
doesn't
like,
work.
I'm not for some reason all these people are beating me in sales and I'm over here not getting no bonus because I'm like, hey, take or leave it.
Right. Right. You're not gonna do that extra
Right.
push
I don't like that.
if it's not something that you created.
Nope, I do
makes
not
sense.
like it. Or if you put me on the spot like at your weddings or baby showers.